Every year in the United States, more than 10 million seniors over the age of 65 struggle with digestive issues, blood sugar spikes, or weakened bones, often without realizing that some of the fruits they eat every day may be part of the problem. That's the hidden danger. Not all fruits are created equal. While many fruits provide antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins that support healthy aging, others can quietly harm your kidneys, raise your blood sugar, or weaken your muscles over time. For seniors, eating the wrong fruits too often can lead to fatigue, frequent bathroom trips at night, or even a higher risk of stroke and heart problems. My name is Dr. Emily Carter. With more than 20 years of experience caring for older adults through preventative medicine and nutrition, I've seen firsthand how everyday foods can either protect health or slowly chip away at it. And that's why I created this channel, Senior Healthcare, to give you trustworthy, science-based guidance that makes nutrition simple, practical, and effective. Your body changes after 60. Kidneys don't filter as efficiently, blood sugar is harder to control, and muscles and bones need more protection than ever before. Fruits play a powerful role here. The right ones can give you antioxidants to protect your heart, potassium to strengthen muscles, and fiber to keep digestion smooth. But the wrong ones, too much sugar, too acidic, or overloaded with potassium, can silently create health issues that only appear years later. In today's video, I'll share with you 5 fruits you should add to your diet for strength and longevity, and, just as importantly, 5 fruits seniors should avoid because they can quietly harm your health. Some of these may surprise you. You might have them in your kitchen right now. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which fruits support your heart, bones, and circulation, and which ones might be undermining your health without you realizing it. So, let's begin with the first fruit seniors should eat more often: blueberries. Picture a small handful of blueberries, deep blue, almost purple, with a sweet flavor and just a hint of tartness. They may look ordinary, but these tiny berries are among the most powerful foods you can add to your diet after 65. They don't just taste good, they help protect your brain, heart, and even your muscles. The secret lies in anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give blueberries their rich color. Anthocyanins are antioxidants that defend your cells against oxidative stress, the same destructive process that damages DNA, accelerates aging, and fuels diseases like cancer and heart failure. As we get older, our natural antioxidant defenses weaken, which makes blueberries especially valuable for seniors. The science is impressive. A large study published in the Annals of Neurology tracked over 16,000 older adults and found that those who ate blueberries and strawberries regularly experienced slower cognitive decline by up to 2.5 years compared to those who rarely ate them. That means sharper memory and clearer thinking simply from adding berries to your meals. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who drank blueberry juice daily had better blood flow to the brain and improved memory in just 12 weeks. For adults over 65, that's a major advantage in protecting against dementia and stroke. Blueberries also support your heart and circulation. Their compounds improve blood vessel flexibility, help regulate blood pressure, and reduce harmful cholesterol. For your joints and bones, they offer added benefits. Antioxidants reduce inflammation that causes stiffness, and vitamin K helps keep bones strong, lowering fracture risk as you age. Adding blueberries to your diet is simple. A half cup of fresh or frozen berries each day is enough to provide lasting benefits. You can eat them as a snack, sprinkle them over oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. Frozen blueberries are just as nutritious as fresh, so you can enjoy them year-round. A word of caution: while blueberries are safe for most people, seniors who take blood-thinning medications like warfarin should be careful. Blueberries contain vitamin K, which can affect how these medicines work. It doesn't mean you need to avoid them. It just means you should keep your intake consistent and let your doctor know if you eat them regularly. Also, avoid blueberry juices with added sugar, since too much sugar can spike blood glucose levels. Think of blueberries as nature's tiny guardians. With every handful, you are giving your body the tools it needs to fight aging, strengthen circulation, and protect your memory. For seniors looking to live longer and stay sharper, blueberries are one of the simplest and most effective fruits you can eat. Let's move on to the second fruit that seniors should eat more often, pomegranates. Picture this for a moment. You slice open a firm red pomegranate, and inside you see hundreds of bright ruby seeds glistening like tiny jewels in the sunlight. Each one holds a burst of sweet and tart juice, refreshing on the tongue. It feels like a treat, but in reality, pomegranate is one of the most medicinal fruits you can eat, especially after 65. Why is it so powerful? The secret lies in its polyphenols, particularly compounds called punicalagowans. These are antioxidants far stronger than those found in red wine or green tea. They protect your body against oxidative stress, the same damaging process that stiffens arteries, weakens the heart, and accelerates aging. For seniors, that protection is priceless because as the years go by, your arteries naturally lose flexibility, making blood flow harder and raising the risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attacks. Science has confirmed these benefits again and again. One clinical trial, published in Clinical Nutrition, showed that seniors who drank a daily glass of pomegranate juice improved their blood vessel function within just a few weeks. Their systolic blood pressure dropped noticeably, which is key for reducing strain on the heart. Another long-term study found that pomegranate juice reduced plaque buildup in the carotid arteries, the vessels that supply blood to your brain, by as much as 30%. That means fewer blockages, better circulation, and a lower risk of stroke. But pomegranate is not only about the heart. Its anti-inflammatory properties reach deep into the joints as well. Many older adults who deal with stiffness or aching knees notice that adding pomegranate juice or seeds helps reduce swelling and discomfort. The antioxidants protect cartilage from breaking down too quickly, offering relief for arthritis and keeping mobility intact. And then there's the brain. A study from the University of California found that older adults who drank pomegranate juice daily performed better on memory tests after just 3 months. Brain scans even showed improved activity in areas linked to learning and recall. For anyone over 65, where memory lapses can feel discouraging, that's a simple, natural way to support cognitive health. So how can you add pomegranate into your routine? The easiest way is to eat the seeds, also called arils, straight from the fruit. You can sprinkle them over a salad, add them to yogurt, or stir them into oatmeal for a burst of flavor and nutrition. If you prefer juice, go for pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. Just half a cup a few times a week can deliver meaningful benefits. Frozen seeds are also widely available in grocery stores and keep well in the freezer, making it convenient year-round. Still, a word of caution is important. Because pomegranate can naturally lower blood pressure, seniors who already take blood pressure medication or blood-thinning drugs like warfarin should check with their doctor. The fruit is safe for most people, but it's always best to keep your doctor informed if you plan to eat it regularly. And beware of store-bought juices with added sugar. Those can spike blood sugar levels and erase the heart benefits. Think of pomegranate as a natural shield for your body. Each sparkling seed strengthens your arteries, improves circulation, supports your memory, and keeps your joints flexible. It is more than a fruit, it is a daily gift for your heart and your mind. For seniors who want to stay independent, active, and mentally sharp, pomegranate deserves a permanent place on the kitchen table. Let's move on to the third fruit that seniors should eat more often, apples. Think about the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." It might sound like a simple proverb, but modern science shows there's real truth behind it, especially for older adults. Apples are not just convenient snacks, they are packed with compounds that support digestion, heart health, and even lung function, making them an ideal everyday fruit for seniors. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, particularly pectin, which works like a sponge in the digestive system. It helps regulate bowel movements, lowers cholesterol, and keeps blood sugar steady. For seniors who often struggle with constipation, high cholesterol, or blood sugar swings, that fiber is a quiet but powerful ally. In fact, studies show that eating one medium apple a day can lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, by as much as 10%. That's a major step toward preventing heart disease, which remains the #1 cause of death among older adults in America. But apples also contain polyphenols, plant compounds that act as antioxidants. These not only reduce inflammation in blood vessels, but also improve endothelial function. That's how well your blood vessels relax and widen to allow smooth circulation. A large study from Oxford University found that people who ate apples regularly had lower risks of stroke and heart attack thanks to these vascular benefits. There's more. Apples have been linked to better lung health, which becomes increasingly important after 65. Research in the European Respiratory Journal showed that seniors who ate more apples had stronger lung capacity and were less likely to develop chronic respiratory problems. For older adults dealing with shortness of breath or a history of smoking, apples may offer surprising protection. And let's not forget bones. Apples contain phytochemicals and a compound called boron, which may help slow down bone loss. Combined with the antioxidant quercetin found in apple skin, they also protect joints from inflammation, helping to ease stiffness in knees and hips. For seniors concerned about osteoporosis or arthritis, that's another reason to reach for this simple fruit. In terms of memory, apples show promise too. Animal studies suggest that apple juice may increase acetylcholine, a chemical messenger in the brain that supports learning and memory. While more research is needed, it's a hopeful sign for preventing cognitive decline. The best part? Apples are incredibly easy to add to your diet. They require no preparation, just wash and eat. You can slice them into oatmeal, pair them with almond butter, or chop them into salads for extra crunch. To get the full benefits, keep the skin on, since that's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are found. Aim for one medium apple a day, or at least a few times per week. A gentle caution. Apples are generally safe for almost everyone, but seniors with sensitive digestion may notice bloating or discomfort if they suddenly eat too much fiber. If you're not used to high-fiber foods, increase your intake gradually and drink enough water to help digestion. Also, apple juice is not the same as whole apples. Juices are often high in sugar and stripped of fiber, which can spike blood sugar. Stick with the whole fruit whenever possible. Think of apples as the most dependable friend in your fruit bowl. Affordable, widely available, and backed by centuries of both tradition and science, they offer a simple daily step towards stronger hearts, healthier digestion, and better breathing. For seniors who want steady energy and lasting vitality, an apple a day truly can keep the doctor away. Let's continue with the fourth fruit that seniors should eat more often: oranges. Imagine peeling a fresh orange. As the skin comes off, the air fills with a bright citrus aroma and the juicy segments glisten in your hand. For seniors, this isn't just a refreshing snack, it's one of the most powerful sources of immune support, heart protection, and joint care you can find in a fruit bowl. The first benefit that comes to mind is vitamin C. One medium orange provides more than 100% of your daily requirement. Vitamin C is critical for older adults because it helps your body form collagen, the protein that keeps skin, cartilage, and blood vessels strong. After 65, collagen naturally declines, leading to fragile skin, slower wound healing, and stiffer joints. Oranges provide the raw material your body needs to repair and protect itself. But vitamin C is just the beginning. Oranges are also loaded with flavonoids, particularly hesperidin, which improves blood vessel flexibility and reduces inflammation. In seniors, this can mean lower blood pressure, better circulation, and reduced risk of stroke. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that drinking orange juice daily improved vascular function in older adults within just 6 weeks. Another key nutrient in oranges is potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and prevents muscle cramps. For seniors struggling with nighttime leg cramps or high blood pressure, adding potassium-rich fruits like oranges can be a gentle, natural